resistance per unit length of the wire. Aim of the experiment is to determine resistance per unit length of the given wire by plotting a graph of current versus potential difference. You can observe the apparatus. This is battery, ammeter, voltmeter, plug key, rheostat, and this is unknown wire. So we have to find its resistance. This is our given wire. Now you can see your manual so that it is easy to understand the connection. So you can observe the circuit diagram. Always the connection we have to start from battery positive. Now you can observe the battery. This is battery positive. From battery positive to ammeter positive we have to connect. Ammeter negative to, so voltmeter positive. Voltmeter negative to upper end of the rheostat. Arrow mark indicates upper end. One lower end is closed, leave it. Another lower end of the rheostat is connected to plug key to battery negative. And the last is unknown wire. This is R, capital R. So this unknown wire is connected to voltmeter positive and voltmeter negative. This is circuit connection. Now this battery we have to set for DC direct current, and the voltage you can take 4 volt or 6 volt as your convenient. So now the length of this given wire is given, it is 2 meter. Now you can on the battery. Before that just open this plug key, then switch on the battery. Battery is on. Now you can close the plug key so that the current starts to flow throughout the circuit. Now you can observe the ammeter and voltmeter. It is very important. First we have to know the least count of ammeter and voltmeter, that is least value in ammeter and voltmeter. So you can observe ammeter. So totally its final maximum current is 1 ampere. So for 10 divisions, 0 to 10 divisions, the value is 0.2 ampere. So for 1 division, its value is 0.02 ampere. 1 division equal to 0.02 ampere. You can observe this ammeter. So first step, you can observe the tabular column. By using rheostat, we can change the value of volt. With respect to voltage, we can note down current, that is ampere. So we have to change the value of voltage in voltmeter using rheostat, then note down current using ammeter. So now you can observe both the needles are at 0, 0 voltage, 0 potential difference, 0 current. Now the first step is, first we have to move this rheostat. We can take the first reading. So let us move the rheostat. So I am going to set voltage for 1 volt. Now you can observe the needle in voltmeter. Now it is 1 volt. So with respect to that, you can observe the ammeter readings. So now the needle is exactly at 5th division. 5th division. It means 1 division is 0.02 into 5. 0.02 into 5, that gives 0.1. So 1 volt, 0.1 ampere. Is it clear? Then the second reading we can take. So again move the rheostat. Now you can observe the needle in the voltmeter. It is exactly 2 volt. With respect to that, you can observe current in the ammeter. Now exactly the needle is at 0.2. Now you can observe the readings. So in this way we have to take the readings. So nearly we have to take 5 trials because we have to plot the graph. So at least 5 readings we have to take. So you can observe initially voltage is 0, current is 0. Then we set voltage for 1 volt, current is 0.1, 2 volt 0.2 ampere, 3 volt 0.3 ampere, 4 volt 0.4 ampere. In this way we have to take the readings. After that we have to plot the graph of potential difference versus current. So now you can observe the graph. So along x-axis we have to take potential difference, along y-axis we have to take current. So now you can observe the scale. So voltage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 2 units we considered 1 volt. So here for 2 unit along y-axis we considered 0.1 ampere. So here when we plot the graph we can get a straight line. So after that we have to draw a slope. So we know the formula, slope equal to y by x, that is y means AB divided by BC. So AB by BC, note down the points, we can get the answer here. So after that we have to calculate resistance per unit length of the wire. The formula is R equal to 1 by M. M is slope here, reciprocal of slope. So CB by AB. So the answer is 10 ohm. So resistance per unit length of the wire. So length of the wire is 2 meter. So R by L, 10 by 2. 2 is length of the wire. So the final answer is 5 ohm per meter. This is resistance per unit length of the given wire.